Okay. All right. Okay. We got action coming. Not yet for the bridge, but at least for us. And we see the
Bow number one.
bow number one, the bright red of Cornell. They're very, I want to say, Eric, just by the way, red is very important to Cornell, and they all must be exactly the same form of red. None of this Harvard stuff, maroon, bright. So.
Red is red.
So red is red. And here they're coming. Coxon doing an excellent job. Notice that the blades are on the inside of the buoys, but he's not taking the extra risk of putting the riggers there.
Yeah, Coxon's down nice and low in the boat.
Really nice corner there, and these guys are rowing strong and long. And let's see, Cornell right at 35 strokes a minute. That's something that we can't do anymore. Happy to see them do it.
Yeah,
nice job, and they've got roughly their spacing. It looks like
right over
on this
Princeton
crew.
Yeah, they're pretty much on holding serve, as they say.
Princeton also chasing them down, and mixed metaphors and colors out of Princeton this fall with the blue and the yellow. But there you go. The Tigers going down the course, looking good.
Yep, and then down we got Syracuse,
and
bow number 4 on the buoy line.
In the IRAs for the last couple of years, really upgraded rowing program. And Syracuse and their orange coming down, beautiful steering by the coxswain.
Yep, bow 3 is on the outside. That is FIT. That's who they just passed on the turn.
FIT just got passed. FIT is a great school down in Florida, long history in rowing. Syracuse right at 35, FIT 34, rowing matching shells, nice rowing. Okay, what do we got in the blue top? That looks like
it's brown. Well, it's brown.
It's brown with the blue tops. This is Brown University rowing in a U.S. team, Philippi, and they are looking strong.
Yep, Oregon State
right on their heels, made up their time, trying to figure out now where they cross the Belmont Hill dock and go for the quarter.
Yep,
great racing there, and now with the
bow number 7, Wisconsin.
Bow 7, the University of Wisconsin, the Badgers coming on us on Wisconsin. Great program, coached by Chris Clark. Been there a long time. These guys are mostly seniors, looks like. Followed boat number 8.
It's Boston University.
The Terriers of BU.
Making a good line through the bridge here.
Making a nice line, have their inside corner, and are trying to keep their spacing on boat number 9 in white here. That is Georgetown. The Georgetown heavyweights. So some of these athletes were bronze medalists last year in the 4 in the IRA. Followed boat number 10.
Cornell, that's their second boat.
Another Cornell boat. And Cornell, 1865, a mission for any person, any study. That's why it's such a big school and a great school.
So we have the U.S. national team guys are coming about 15 on the inside, making a move.
Around the corner, blue shirts, Harvard blades, is the U.S. national team rowing as Peloton USA. They started as boat 15.
They've just passed 11 on the outside.
Just passed boat 11, and the computer says that they are in very good shape here, and rowing at 31-32, getting that length in this boat. Andrew Reed and Durs Weiss out of this straight 4 in Tokyo, along with Alex Karofsky in the 8 in Tokyo, and Nick Mead, who is still rowing in the 4 this year. Behind them, Riverside, our great club on this river, our great friends.
And bow 14, just coming in front of the boathouse, is 14. Frankfurter. It's the German entry.
The German entry, bow number 14. All German national team rowers from Dortmund. 12 behind in the white hull is Western Ontario. This won the Lightweight Men's 8 in 2016 here, and a U23 member on board. And then boat number 17 back here is more Tigers from Princeton. They're heavyweight men, and
you're right. It's the Tiger pattern.
Yeah, blue unis seem to be in vogue.
Blue unis are definitely in vogue, and we haven't seen boat number 16, which is a Harvard lightweight boat. Don't know whether. Oh, there we go. We have another couple of boats going to come up.
This is bow number 1. Is this the top lightweight?
Whoa. So 16, we're just going to have to write off.
Yep.
It looks by their names, Harvard Lightweight, so I guess couldn't make weight.
Yeah, we got bow number 1 and bow number 2 here. Penn followed by Harvard in the lightweight fours.
Okay, so now following up, we've got the lightweight fours who follow without much of break, and Penn, which is a dominant, one of the great lightweight programs now in the U.S., coming around the corner. Looks like they are barely, maybe, holding their time on the boat behind. Nice. Boat number 1. Nice steering job by boat number 2, which is Harvard, I presume.
Yep, that's Harvard.
So this is Harvard. They're A lightweight 4. Jillian Medina, nice upcoxing. Greg Kane, Johan May, Benjamin Weatherwax, and Zaret Mills. Go Crimson.
Bow 4 is coming around the turn. Another Penn boat.
Yeah. So it's a strong program, and you're going to see this Penn boat again. Their distinctive blue and red blades.
They're being chased by the boat they passed. That's bow number 3, Colgate, from Hamilton, New York. Isabella Jaffe is the coxswain with Alexander Gunnell, Harrison Ziegler, Jordan Maxim, and Charlie Jones. But the Penn boat, this is the second half of the Penn Varsity Lightweight 8.
Okay.
And bow 5 coming up.
Bow 5 is got Harvard on it. Those don't look like Harvard blade. No, that's bow 3. I'm wrong. Harvard blade. So bow 3 can pick up already?
Yeah. That's Colgate.
Okay. Bow 5 behind Whitehall, Harvard blades, more blue shirts. Is Harvard again, Harvard Lightweight B4.
Yeah, rowing in looks like some cycling jerseys.
All right, that's a way to stay light. That's right, and then behind them, we've got a Cornell crew.
Yeah, bow 7.
Bow 7, Cornell. That is led by Coach Kerber from Ithaca, New York.
We've got Yale in bow 8 making a nice move on the inside, passing bow 6.
Okay, bow 8 is Yale. Very distinctive blades, and the very helpful media guide says these are all students at Yale. Well, there we go. So Magdalena Moore is the coxswain, Andrew Geisiger, Jamie Sudlow, John Cale, and John Plumier. And behind them, bow 6
it's MIT.
Is MIT, right downstream, the MIT lightweight men.
And following them, we've got a Canadian crew, Brock University.
Brock University, host to many when they go to the St. Catherine's Regatta. Great spot, and this lightweight program has been one of the better lightweight programs in Canada. Last year, they won 5 out of the 6 events at the Ontario Championship. Okay, and now beautiful course coming up is Dartmouth.
No, it's bow 12 in front of them. That's University of Victoria.
University of Victoria with a beautiful course. Whitehall with also green and white blades.
And Dartmouth is right behind them, the other green blades.
Victoria is boat number 12. They've done very well. So here we go in darker green blades, and boat number 9 is Dartmouth. And I just like to say a brief word on this Dartmouth crew. The boat they're rowing is named for Andy Gillard, their coach, who very unfortunately is in a very serious stage with cancer. And so let's give a hand to the Gillard family and the Dartmouth crew.
Yeah, go Dartmouth.
Thank you.
Okay, in the
orange, these hats coming up.
The orange hats, bow 13. This is Oxford Lightweights from Great Britain.
All right, over from GB, the Oxford Lightweights, who are not being dragged down by the boring dark blue, wearing those great hats. Bow number 13 from Oxford, welcome. And then on the inside here, bow number 14 is Mercyhurst from Erie, Pennsylvania. Right behind them, Whitehall White Blades. 16 is University of British Columbia, UBC. Boat number 20.
And then we've got a local crew, Gordon College from Wenham, Mass. It's bow number 10.
Bow number 10, which is relatively new to rowing and a lot smaller program than everything else you've seen go by here. Welcome back to the Charles, Gordon College.
Then following them up in the purple unis and white blades, that's bow 15, Western Ontario, another Canadian crew.
Another
here.
Canadian crew, Western Ontario, coming through now. Whitehull and the dark blue shirts.
Yeah, I guess they have a
All
pretty good lightweight program. They've won the lightweight men's 8 here in 2016.
All right.
Western. We're just going off what's written.
We're just telling them. All right, so that is it for the...